With over 2 years passing since the release of the iPhone SE3, it's clear that Apple is preparing a major overhaul for this budget-friendly device. In this video, we'll explore everything we know so far about the iPhone SE4, from its design to its performance, camera improvements, and all the differences compared to the SE3. If you're looking for a more powerful modern iPhone at a lower price, this could be the one for you. Let's break it all down. First, let's talk about when we can expect the iPhone SE4 to hit the market. According to sources like Bloomberg's Mark Gurman and analyst Ming-Chi Kuo, we can expect the iPhone SE4 to launch in spring of 2025. This lines up with Apple's typical March launch window, which has been the trend for SE models in the past. Given that the SE3 launched back in March 2022, it's been a while since a refresh, over 2 years. And that's on top of the issue that the iPhone SE3 was already outdated on the day of its release. That means Apple is finally planning to bring something fresh to the iPhone SE, and this will not just be a simple update. The SE4 will be a significant step forward, particularly given the rapid developments in technology and the increasing competition in the budget phone market. So, now that we know the iPhone SE4 is coming pretty soon, what will be inside the iPhone SE4? That's where things get really exciting. Let's start with the design, and this is where the SE4 is going to see its biggest transformation. The iPhone SE3, released in 2022, had great internals with the A15 chip for its time, but it retained the same design language as the iPhone 8, which had been released back in 2017. We're talking about a 4.7-inch LCD screen, thick bezels, and the physical home button with Touch ID. While functional, this design felt outdated even by 2022 standards. But with the iPhone SE4, Apple is reportedly embracing the design of the iPhone 14, which marks a huge shift. We're expecting a 6.1-inch OLED display. That's a notable increase from the SE3's 4.7-inch LCD. The switch to OLED means you'll get deeper blacks, more vibrant colors, and an overall more visually appealing display. OLED is a superior technology, especially when compared to the LCD panel of the SE3, offering better contrast ratios and power efficiency. But I do want to emphasize that this technology is not anything new. It was introduced in 2017 with the iPhone X, but it is new to the iPhone SE lineup. In terms of the actual form factor, we're likely looking at slimmer bezels and, finally, the removal of the physical home button, a long overdue upgrade. The SE4 will have Face ID, the same biometric authentication we see on Apple's flagship models, replacing the old Touch ID sensor. This change is huge because it brings the SE4 in line with Apple's premium devices in terms of modern functionality. No longer will the SE lineup look completely different than the higher-end iPhones. The SE3 felt behind the times in design, but the SE4 will feel much more in line with the current iPhone lineup, offering a near flagship level design for a lower price. Next up, let's talk about performance. The iPhone SE3 is powered by the A15 Bionic chip, the same chip found in the iPhone 13 series. While the A15 is still a great performer, it's starting to show its age with a lack of support for Apple Intelligence. And that's why Apple will use the A18 chip in the iPhone SE4. This chip will not only be more powerful, but also more efficient than the A15, thanks to Apple's advancements in silicon design. The A18 is expected to deliver significant improvements in processing power, graphics performance, and energy efficiency. This means the SE4 will handle everything from demanding apps and mobile games to multitasking with ease. The A18 chip will also enhance AI capabilities. Whether you're using the camera, running AR apps, or processing more complex tasks, the SE4 will be more capable than the SE3. And don't forget, the A18 will also allow for better optimization of iOS and more iOS updates, ensuring that the SE4 runs smoother and faster for years to come. Another major upgrade will be in the RAM department. The SE4 is rumored to come with 8 gigs of RAM, doubling the 4 gigs found in the SE3. This is a very significant boost in multitasking performance and will allow the device to keep apps in memory longer, reduce reloads, and make switching between apps more fluid. The additional RAM combined with the A18 chip means the SE4 will outperform the SE3 significantly. One of the biggest differences between the SE3 and SE4 will be in the camera department. The iPhone SE3 sports a single 12-megapixel rear camera, which produced decent photos but was nowhere near the quality seen on newer iPhones. The camera quality was an area where Apple made some compromises to keep costs down, and while it worked well, it was not the standout feature of the iPhone SE3. The SE4, however, is rumored to come with a 48 megapixel rear camera. That's a huge leap forward in terms of both raw resolution and photo quality. This will likely bring a much more advanced sensor, better low-light performance, and superior overall image quality. The higher resolution will also improve detail in photos, which is especially noticeable when cropping or zooming in. But the camera isn't just about megapixels. The A18 chip will likely power improved computational photography, resulting in better color accuracy, dynamic range, and overall image sharpness. The SE4 should also benefit from better video recording capabilities, with the improved sensor and improved computational photography. The SE4's camera could end up being one of its strongest features, putting it on par with more expensive iPhones, something the SE3 could never quite achieve. Battery life is always a crucial factor in any smartphone, and while the SE3 had decent battery life for its size, the SE4 is expected to be significantly better. The SE4 will feature a larger battery, around 3,279 mAh, compared to the SE3's 2018 mAh. Coupled with the efficiency of the A18 chip and the OLED display, this should translate into noticeably better endurance. Additionally, the SE4 will switch to USB-C charging, in line with European regulations and Apple's shift towards USB-C across its product lineup. While the SE3 stuck with Apple's Lightning port, the SE4 will bring a much more future-proof solution, ensuring it's in sync with the rest of Apple's devices. Now, let's talk about price. The iPhone SE3 started at $429, and it's likely the SE4 will be priced higher given the huge redesign. I'd expect it to start between $499 and $529. Given all the significant upgrades, from the design to the display to the performance and the camera, this is a great value for an iPhone that offers flagship-level features at a lower price point. The SE4 will be positioned as a more affordable iPhone option, making it perfect for consumers who want a premium Apple experience without paying over $800 for the iPhone 16. So there you have it, everything we know about the iPhone SE4 and how it compares to the SE3. With its modern design, powerful new A18 chip, impressive 48 megapixel camera, and USB-C charging, the SE4 seems to redefine what we expect from the SE lineup. What do you think? Is the SE4 something you'd consider, or will you stick to the higher end models? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell for more updates on the iPhone SE4 and other tech news. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.